One question I usually get is, when does my obligation as a sponsor of a green card application end? Guys, my name is Akua. I'm a U.S. licensed attorney. I focus my practice exclusively on U.S. immigration and trademark law. My law office, aka Poku Law PLLC, is located in Manassas, Virginia, but I represent immigrants in all 50 states throughout the United States, and I handle all types of U.S. immigration law cases. So, if you're applying for any type of family-based immigration application, you most likely need somebody to sponsor you and be financially responsible for you so that you do not become a public charge. And there are a few ways in which this contract between your sponsor and the U.S. government will end. Number one, please take note that divorce does not end the obligation that the sponsor has to actually support the green card applicant. So the first way in which the contracts between the sponsor and the U.S. government will end is when the applicant, the green card applicant, finally becomes a U.S. citizen. The second way is when the green card applicant, who the sponsor vouched to financially support and so that the applicant will not become a public charge, no longer has lawful resident status. Okay, so he's no longer a green card holder and has departed the United States. The third way is that the Affidavit of Support contract will end when the applicant, he could be a lawful permanent resident or he could just be an applicant of a green card holder, is subject to removal, but then he applies for and obtains in removal proceedings a new grant of adjustment of status that will be based on a new affidavit of support, if of course one is required. So in that case, then the obligation of the sponsor will end. The fourth way is, of course, when the person dies. Okay, so when the person who's being sponsored dies, that there's no longer an obligation on the sponsor to support him financially, okay, so that he doesn't become a public charge. Then the fifth way is when the lawful permanent resident or the green card holder has worked or can receive credit for 40 quarters of coverage under the Social Security Act. So that's the final way in which the obligations of a sponsor, known as an I-864 or the Affidavit of Support, will end. Guys, I hope that you found this video helpful. If you need my help with any type of U.S. immigration law application, please call me on 802-7800-564 and I will be more than happy to assist you. I wish you all a wonderful weekend and take care. Bye.